A bowling singles contest is a steel cage match where the only way to attain victory is by escaping over the top of the cage to the other side and having both feet touching the floor. Introducing first, he is the high priest, the holy man, the voice of God, presenting William Jacobs. And his opponent is the Midwest Wonder, Colin Smith.
As Colin Smith makes his way to the ring, we get ready for our fourth match, which will be over the top rope only.
Not over the top rope,
Or over the top of the cage. Thank you, Steve.
from the inside to the outside with both feet touching the floor. These two are going to take it to new heights right now. One-on-one with very dangerous stipulation. Not only do you have to worry about trying to potentially escape the cage, but you have to climb not through the door, but over the top of the cage with both feet touching the floor. No pinfalls, no submissions. It is simply the first one to get out of here over the top and alive under any and all circumstances. The holy man, William Jacobs. He's been in some very, very highly intense battles against Nate Quest in this building recently. And now he's probably facing an opponent who might be more of his size and stature. But this man, Colin Smith, has been involved in championship action as he got guillotined on the way down, Dick Jacobs. Colin Smith was... Wow, nice Russian leg sweep.
Shades of Bret Hart.
I can remember Colin Smith being involved in tag team championship action in this building 2 weeks ago for North American Pro Wrestling against Aaron Xavier and Justice Jones on the losing effort. But still, this is a place where Colin Smith says he loves to wrestle, and being that this is a steel cage match, he's going to take it to the limit. Wow, Northern Light suplex with a bridge. He did not necessarily get the full brunt of that fall.
The only way to win this match is to go over the top of this cage and land both feet on the floor.
Well, Smith isn't going to waste any time. He's going to try to climb out of that cage right now. And Jacobs attacks Colin Smith from behind. Quick shrug off, using the bottom of the sole of the boot. High cross body block, but Jacobs with the fair catch. Impressive. How did he catch that flying body out of the air? Wow, what power demonstrated by Jacobs.
The power of Christ compels him.
Wow, these side splitters aren't helping. And that nasty one on the third drop might have just ripped his whole entire hip out of its socket.
Ribs could be broken by the end of this one, Steve. Ribs could be broken.
I think William Jacobs is doing more than bouncing back from his battles against Nate Quest. I think he's showing us that he's impressive and that he's from another level. He is a man that is holier than thou. He is on top of the world. He's a holy man.
A man with a mission, and the mission was sent by God.
There's no man holier than him. Technically sound, a high flyer, too. And he's got deadly combinations and incredible skills. But so does Colin Smith. That's what makes this matchup so intriguing. One-on-one, steel cage match. This match, the stipulation, escape over the top and to the floor. Both feet must touch the floor for one man to be designated as the winner. Going through the door does not count. You have to climb over the top. The level of difficulty of climbing a cage like this, you cannot be afraid of heights, could you, Daquan?
No, indeed, Steve. I also remember a couple months back when one William Jacobs faced El Magnifico in a phenomenal match.
Cradle neckbreaker versus Swanton Bomb. I'd be interested to see if either man is going to try to incapacitate their opponent before climbing the cage. That's almost a necessity.
Big boot to the face.
Nice boot. Right there, well placed by
William
Jacobs.
Jacobs for 0 days.
That's true. I think Colin Smith is asking himself, why did I sign up for this? Oh my, head first against the side of the steel cage. The cage shaking and rattling as a result of the impact.
I've seen 4 matches and there's one thing I'm waiting to see tonight.
What is that? We might be seeing a lot of blood spilled. We might see blood, sweat, and tears and more as this match and as this event unfolds. Smith tries the enziguri, but he misses.
Reversal to electric chair.
Oh my! Wow, how did you know he was going to do that?
Motions of the body, Steve. Motions of the body.
William Jacobs spreading those arms almost in the form of Jesus Christ himself. Does this man think that he's holier than every other religious conformity, every religious figure, every icon that exists?
Buddha, Geisha, all of them have nothing compared to the one known as William Jacobs.
You might be right. You might be right. Oh, he straddled him on that top turnbuckle support.
He just landed on his St. Peter's.
He just landed on his crown jewels, all the way from the different pyramids of the hierarchy that exists within the temples of the heavens and all the other. Oh, superplex!
That's a slam that the Vatican can feel, Steve.
Smith has laid out the man from the Vatican City. And if Smith is going to escape, I'd say now's as good a time as ever. Get out of there, Smith. Get out of that cage and move on with your life.
Instead of getting out of the cage, he's trying to get energy from the fans.
You got to do what you got to do just to survive. Clothesline by Smith.
He's firing up, Steve.
Nice roundhouse kick. Impressive. Tucks underneath the right hand. Oh, wow. He picked him up for that side Uranagi suplex side slam. Impressive. And Smith says he's going up. Swanton bomb or escape. What is he doing? Uh-oh. Jacobs grabs for the right ankle, but he lost the grip.
Moonsault!
Oh
my God!
He nearly folded himself and his opponent in half. Incredible move!
This is the type of action you see only here at NAPW.
The fans have been lit up. They've been excited from the moment that they saw the opening match, from the moment they walked in here and saw that the cage was resurrected. Forget about two steel cage matches. Every match is a steel cage match.
These two combatants are showing
Can Smith get out of here? Can Smith escape? Uh-oh, he's on the shoulders. He's on the shoulders. Oh, no. Devastating electric chair drop. From 7 feet in the air, Smith gets dropped badly onto his back.
That back has got to be in hella pain. I'm out of here. Driven by the chosen
You
one.
cannot leave through the door. The door is illegal. You must climb over the top.
You guys left out of here.
He has to go over the top, says AJ Romo. He's making the correct call.
He took too long.
Jacobs better be careful. He's running out of room up there. Oh, look at that. A shot to the left hamstring by
A knee
Smith.
shot.
And now a dangerous spot for both men as both men are climbing the ropes.
Fist of fury, Steve.
Oh, we're going to have a striking force contest now. Oh, my! William Jacobs takes the fall all the way down. What's he going to do? Get out of there, Smith. Or is he going to go for the swanton? Watch out! He has the swanton! Jacobs is out. Smith, you've got to climb out of there.
William Jacobs, the power of Christ compels you, my friend.
Make yourself the holier, higher power by climbing up on this thing. Get out of there.
Will William Jacobs reach the Holy Grail, or will this be Smith's night?
I don't know, but I don't know if you noticed, William Jacobs is on his hands and knees. He might try to climb out of this thing.
I do believe he is some type of holy man. There is no way a man would get up so fast.
We got a race, fans.
Unless the power of Jesus.
We got a race. I think Jacobs wants out too.
Wait a minute.
Both men climbing, scaling over the top. Who's going to fall first? Oh, my, watch out. You don't want to fall that way. I think his leg got caught. Smith, what it?
Oh my God! By a hair! By barely a hair, Steve. The winner of the match is Colin.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, the Midway Striker, Colin Smith!
Smith got out first. He managed to squeak out of the cage a split second earlier. What a victory by Smith tonight.
If half a second later, the winner of the match would have been the Holy One.
Oh, Jacobs was a split second away from getting out of there first.
Whatever God he prays to, you better go pray that he is getting back into shape and better at it than what he just did.
Now that is a huge victory for this young man. A victory that he has been arguably looking for forever. These fans are so impressed. We might see the new future idol of all of North American Pro Wrestling right here.